The decision that changed everything. The Roman Empire never truly died, it was stolen from us. And if one man had made a different decision in 376 AD, you would be living in a world so advanced, so unified, so utterly different that the very concept of the Dark Ages would not exist. In the next 5 minutes, you're going to see exactly what the world looks like today if Rome never collapsed. The technology we'd already have, the borders that would never exist, the wars that would never happen. And why one single decision made by one exhausted emperor on a cold autumn night changed the trajectory of every human being alive today, including you. What Rome actually was at its peak. To understand what Rome's survival means, you first need to understand what Rome actually was, not just an empire, a civilization machine. At its peak in 117 AD under Emperor Trajan, Rome controlled 5 million square kilometers. It housed 70 million people, roughly 21% of the entire world's population at the time. It had running water in cities across 3 continents. It had a postal system that could deliver a message from London to Cairo in 3 weeks. It had concrete so advanced that structures built 2,000 years ago still stand today, while modern concrete crumbles in decades. Rome had roads, 250,000 miles of them, a network so efficient that travel times between major cities wouldn't be matched again until the invention of the railroad. But here is what Rome had that no civilization before or since has managed at that scale: institutional continuity. Laws that passed from emperor to emperor, engineering knowledge that compounded across generations, a shared language, Latin, that let a scientist in Alexandria share discoveries with a doctor in Londinium without a translator. The alternative timeline begins. Then came 376 AD. Emperor Valens, under pressure from a Gothic migration fleeing the Huns, made a fateful miscalculation. He allowed 100,000 armed Visigoths to cross the Danube into Roman territory without disarming them. 2 years later, at the Battle of Adrianople, those same Goths killed Valens, destroyed 2/3 of his army, and cracked open the empire's western flank for good. But what if Valens had said no? If the Visigoths are turned away, the Western Empire stabilizes, the chain of weak emperors that follows Valens never happens, and Rome does what Rome always did when it was healthy. It absorbs, it adapts, it grows. Fast forward 200 years to what would have been 576 AD. In our timeline, this is the Dark Ages. Literacy rates across Europe have collapsed. The population of Rome itself has dropped from 1 million people to 20,000. The aqueducts are broken, the roads are overgrown. 5 centuries of engineering knowledge has simply vanished. In the alternate timeline, Rome is in the middle of its second golden age. Steam power 1,000 years early. The scientific method, which Greek thinkers were already approaching in Roman times, gets formalized 2 centuries earlier. Because Rome's institutional continuity means the Library of Alexandria never burns unrecovered. The knowledge of Archimedes, of Hero of Alexandria, who built a working steam engine prototype in 110 AD, doesn't get lost, it gets built upon. Here's where it gets extraordinary. Hero of Alexandria's steam device, the Aeolipile, was a genuine working reaction turbine. In our timeline, it was treated as a curiosity, a toy. But in a Rome that never collapsed with a continuous engineering tradition, the question is not whether someone eventually turns it into an industrial engine, the question is only when. Most historians who've modeled this put practical steam power in the Roman alternate timeline somewhere around 400 to 500 AD. That's over 1,000 years before James Watt. No Dark Ages, no Crusades, no Black Death. No feudalism, no Crusades, no Black Death as a civilization-ending event. The moon landing in 500 AD. In a world where Rome never fell, that knowledge never disappears. It compounds continuously from the Roman Golden Age. That means the moon landing happens not in 1969, but somewhere between 500 and 1000 AD. What history really teaches us. History isn't a story of inevitable progress, it's a story of contingency, of decisions made by tired people who had no idea the consequences would echo for 1,000 years. The Roman Empire didn't fall because it had to, it fell because of a series of choices that could have gone differently. And that is the most important lesson Rome still has to teach us. If this changed how you see history, subscribe. Every day we explore the roads not taken. Next video, what if Alexander the Great lived to 70? The answer is stranger than you think.